What's up, guys? I didn't post the last couple of days, and every single time, it's two main reasons. One being that I'm trying to, like, when works off. So I've literally just been leaving my bag in the car, and in my bag, my iPad's there, and so that's part of it. But honestly, the bigger part of it is that um, I don't remember where I left off or what I spoke about, and if I was gonna do 75 hard or if I didn't post that video because I felt like there's other things. Like, I think there's one video I didn't post because I was talking about something that happened in the world, like North Korea SEAL thing that happened, and I didn't like the way I kind of talked about it. I felt like it was insensitive, so I didn't post that one. I'm pretty sure, and yeah, didn't know where I left off, but really it's been like I said I was gonna do 75 hard and start tomorrow, and then I didn't do it the next day, and then I didn't do it the next day, and didn't do it that next day, and I don't know. I think it's been 3 or 4 days. The reality is that I'm working to it. Like, have spent so much less time on my phone, have been dialed in, have been working much better, have been working harder, been in the gym, been um, whatchamacallit, been, we started running, so ran like a mile and a half, I think, 3 days ago, and then yesterday ran 2 miles with Nathan, and we're running tomorrow, probably run 2 or 3 miles. Um, I think that I didn't want to come on here. Like, I felt this pressure of coming on here and saying, like, look at me, like, I did it, right? Instead of realizing that this is to document the fact that I didn't do it, the fact that I didn't live up to what I said I was going to do, the fact that I broke my own word. Like, that's what this is here for, is for me to be able to think through these things and understand, like, why didn't I? What do I need to change? Why didn't this happen? This is meant to be for change. This is not meant to be display some version of me that does everything right. In fact, it's more valuable. That is the opposite. So just getting back on and going like, hey, I didn't do it today. I messed up, or whatever it is. Um, I am like, I've written down what needs to happen with content. I've got exact, like, I didn't do content like the past like 4 or 5 days. You know, I wake up every day and I'm like, oh, I should do content, but I'm like, I don't know exactly what I want to make, the exact formula, the exact, like, you know, if I'm gonna do a day in the life or whatever. And because I don't know exactly from the moment I wake up, then the day gets delayed and it's late in the day, and I'm like, I have other things to do. So I'm going to sit down tonight and lay out exactly what I want to shoot, what I want to shoot tomorrow. Um, I went through my own program, made a bunch of notes. The program I made for streaming like 2 years ago or something, and growing on social media. So yeah. Anyways, that's kind of update. Just working on stuff. Had a really interesting situation. I actually was pretty pissed about it and like let it get a little bit too personal. I had this business that I was looking for services from, and then they were just deceptive with how they said that things worked. And then once you sign up, then you have to pay more money, which wasn't clear, and it's not clear on the site. And I complained, and then they're like, "Oh, we're only gonna give part of a refund." I was like, "I didn't get service. Like, I didn't get anything from you. Like, what do you mean only part of a refund?" "Oh, you know, well, you press the checkbox on the thing, so you know." I was like, "You gotta be kidding me! Like, it's ridiculous." Like, I was pretty upset by it, and called in, and still nothing. And I was like, all right, cool. Went to their like Google reviews, because I viewed other places that provide a similar service, and I went to Google reviews, dropped in 1-star review, and was like, pretty ridiculous that they do things this way. Other places don't do things this way. Buyer beware. And they sent me a whole email, was like, you're black. Yeah, they responded to the review and were like, you're blackmailing. What is this lady canceling? Interesting. Um, when is her clean? Hold on. Sorry. No, I'll do this after. Um, they responded to the review like, this is an undecent review, like it's not honest, da da da, this client is blackmailing us. And I was like, what? So they literally went and um, put a review on my business and lied and literally was just like, it was crazy. I was mind blown. And the email they sent was like, we're literally was blackmail. It was literally like, and if you try to dispute anything, like you'll incur additional charges. Like literally, it was just illegal. It was literally them blackmailing, saying, do you delete the review off our business? And we're not going to delete a review off your business. And I was like blown away. But it literally gets me personally. I was fuming. I was really fuming. I wanted to retaliate in a lot of ways and was just like, dang, all I was trying to do was prevent other people from having the same issue. And then, anyways, yeah, she made me super mad. Wild situation. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to working on this stuff. Love you guys.